guys, welcome back to Modded Minecraft. This is episode 58 of all the mods. Yeah, I'm still bloody sick. I'm actually blooming losing my voice here, so I do apologise. It sucks that, it sucks it has to happen like that. But the show must go on, and we want to get stuff done, so sick or not, here we go. So, last episode we managed to, well actually I decided, because I liked the top area being open up so bloomin' much, I decided to do the bottom area as well. And we pretty much started mapping out where all the spawners were going to sit. I've gone ahead and ripped out all the spawners and moved them into the ME. That's right, I've used moving wands to literally put them all in the ME. So if we come down here really quickly and we type wands and Bob's your uncle. See, one of them's empty, but as you can see, all the bloody all the spawners are in here, which is obviously what we want. We've also got a new spawner, which does the new anti-rotten flesh that gives us huge boost. This stuff here, rotten anti-flesh, bloody brilliant stuff. I can't get enough. I wish I had this at the beginning of the game. This is bloody brilliant. So anyway, I've obviously, as you can see, I've put in the rest of the sides here. Far out, it was kind of difficult ripping out a couple of the wings, because what I've gone ahead and done is I actually filled all this in with obviously blocks. So trying to maintain the shape of the dome when digging it back was quite bloody difficult, obviously. Pain in the freaking bum. So anyway, moving straight on. So we were doing the glass last episode. I've gone ahead and farmed. Whoa, don't die. I've gone ahead and farmed a bunch more sand. Crikey. So we come in here, see, I've gone ahead and farmed a bunch more sand, glass. I'm doing thickened glass as well. That's for the dark, what's it called? That's for this stuff here, the dark glass. So, this stuff. Well, where are you? This stuff. Dark glass. Yes, it's for the dark glass. This stuff obviously is a one-way glass. It doesn't let light in, but we're able to still see in. There's other types of glass like that, like the dark clear glass, but that's actually a different recipe. So anyway, I could make a bit more of these up because I had more thickened glass. The only problem with that is I need more, what do you call it? I need my bloody ink sacs. Crikey. So, okay, so we'll put some more. Well, actually, we got enough on us. Get the chisel out. Now we're going to go change the rest of it. What, it was steel framed? Yeah, I think we went for steel framed. So grab some more steel framed here, all the way around. And Bob's your uncle, that will do for now. We'll leave one stock. We got the swapping one. Check. And I need some more factory blocks blue. The reason why I need more factory blocks blue is because we're also going to wrap the outside the glass in it as well. I'll show you what I mean. So let's finish off this real quick. So we want the swapping wand. So we quickly fill up. We need to decide how high we are going to take this window here. All the windows are going to obviously be the same. So we've got to decide. Oh, am I not picking that up? I'm not picking that up. What can I get rid of? I'll get rid of the graphite bar because that freaking is just coal smelted down. I accidentally smelted coal down. That was a whoopsie daisy on my behalf. There we go. Oh, I took it one too high. Is that one too high? Do you reckon just take it right up the top? Like, literally, just take it legitimately right up. Oh, crikey, under here. Like, right up until it flattens out. Probably a good idea to do that. Let's try that one first. And then we'll wrap the window on the outside. Make sure it looks okay. Because if it doesn't, I've got to start bloody restoring all this. Oh, don't I? Freaking stroof. Oh, crikey. Okay, so that's what the window's starting to look like. And I think that turned out really well. So let's go to the outside real quick. We'll sleep. Because the sun's that's a beautiful shot right there. Look at that. The sun is just going down. So let's go and sleep real quick. Bump. Alright. Okay, sleep. Yeah, freaking I hate losing my voice. It's so silly. I'm just like woke up and it was getting worse and worse. I'm like, oh, I should rest my voice. And then I'm like, no, I must shoot an episode or two today. Crikey. And Venom's just like, no, you shouldn't be shooting. And I'll be like, but I gotta shoot. So, oh, crikey. Really? Come up. Die. Yeah, you run away. You freaking run. Alright. What the bloody hell? You just committed stoogeicide. Okay, so the only problem I'm seeing, my OCD's going nuts thanks to this freaking... the shading on the glass. That sucks. It's all the same glass. It's just when the connection textures join together, it creates that. And it freaking sucks balls. Alright. So what we'll do is get the swapping wand out real quick. Here we go. Put this down just for grabbing the swapping wand. Got it. Break it. Alright, let's use the swapping wand. Let's give this a shot. So obviously this here is the pillar. This guy here's going to obviously wrap around. So we can continue that. And then sort of just go up and around the window. Like this. Boom, boom, boom. Just literally all the way around. And hopefully this is not going to look too bad. Oh, I'm getting blocks back again. I can throw away the pants. I can afford the pants. Bye-bye, pants. Alright, bring this straight down. There we go. Straight down. And where was that line? This line's going to go here. There we go. Bob's your uncle. Because the bottom line is going to be there. And the bottom line is going to be here. I think. Yeah, it is. Perfect. I think this might work out better than we thought for the outside decoration. There we go. That line's going to obviously continue around until we hit this one here. And the same with this line here. It's going to continue around until we hit that one there. So I don't have... I've got one of those, and it's going to go line like that. Alright, stand back. I'll have a quick squiz. Check that out. That's coming together nicely. Very, very nicely. We've just wrapped the window. It looks nice. Obviously, we're going to need to put some lighting in there. But once we do each of the sides, it's going to open it up so much better than what we had. So let's go in the front door. Make sure that's coming together nicely. Alright. How's it going? That is what it looks like from the inside. We can see the wrap right around. You can see the top frame area. I think that turned out better than I expected. It did. It really did. And we got a good view. Everything's good. Probably going to change the floor out to something different, obviously, to match the rest of it. Maybe this stuff here. Maybe we'll try a different floor altogether. I'm not sure at this point. But that there is done. Bloody brilliant. Alright, so where is the ME? We'll start over here. Yeah, we'll start right here. I think this is going to be perfect for where we're going to start. So what I want to do is go ahead and take our darkened glass here and start constructing this corner. Alright, well first off, let's get the grinder. Where's the ME? Because I'm pretty sure I'll put the grinders inside the ME again. So I'll put the graphite bar back. Boom. How is our... Oh, we got one yellow drive already. Bloody stroof. One yellow drive already. Okay, so now we need... What was I here for? Freaking Jesus. Grinder. Aha. There we go. We got two of them. So we'll go upstairs real quick. And over here, I'm trying to line it up with the ME. Only because we're going to try filter out stuff and run it into the ME. So we'll put the grinder in here. Okay? Alright, so grinder here. Hoping that's going to hit the entire room. Just crossing my fingers. Not 100% sure at this time. So we'll get out of here real quick. Keep going with the glass. Because once that room becomes black, we can have normal mobs can spawn in there because it's black. But we will seal the rest of this bad boy up. And because I want to get the food farm going, which is the anti-rotten flesh farm. We've got one of those mob spawners ready to go. I want to get that bad boy set up ASAP. So go over this side as well. Do the same with this side. And then the access is obviously going to be there. So we're going to use Conduit. And obviously we need import buses. And we need a bin. Because I want to filter out armors and all that stuff. I only really want, you know, certain things to go into the ME. So we're probably going to bin everything. All the armors are going to be binned probably. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's a recycler where we could break down certain types of armor. I'm not even sure. Oh, man. Alright. I'm not even sure. There's Tech Reborn. I don't know what... I'm going to have to look it up. Because if there's a recycler that recycles armors and stuff down to raw, better materials, that might be the better option. But for now, everything is going to be deleted. So down we go. We need a vac chest. Vac chest. Vac chest. Alright, got you. We'll throw some sand back in there. Just for more space for now. Alright, up we go. Did I grab that vac chest properly? Yes, I did. Okay. And we stick that guy literally in the wall. Now, break in here. Nope. There we go. Show range. Okay, making sure the range is hit. We need one more on the vac chest. No, it's not going to give us one more, but that is okay. Because I think we could just put the vac chest, to be honest, in the middle of the floor. Alright. Oh, and the vac chest, the bloody thing is full. Bloody stroof. Okay, we've got golden apples and everything in this freaking vac chest. Alright, that's okay, that's okay. So, where did that vac chest just go? Did I pick it up? No. Alright, what can I throw away? The calamari is useless. Alright, put this here. There. Now if we do a show range, alright, we got the entire area. The entire area is fine. Actually, we can reduce that to be inside the walls. Look at that. Bloody brilliant. So nothing on the outside actually, gets stuck or wedged through the freaking glass. So now we can hide range. Perfect. And that goes downstairs. Yep, it all does that. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and plop the spawner in now. The spawners are going to sit on top like that. Remember, you can have 3 of them, but the spawner will sit on top like that. Okay. So we'll go down and grab. I don't even think it tells you what spawner is what, which kind of sucks. That doesn't matter. We'll have to work on it. Wand. There we go. What sort of spawner? See? Block monster spawner. Oh, bloody stroof. Alright, check. Yes, got it first time. That's the freaking rotten flesh one that we wanted. Okay, so we'll go in here, plump him down on top. Here. Doof. It's already spawning, and it's already dying. Perfect. So what we can do is, actually we can't take any of that out. That's okay, that's okay. Alright, so we'll throw in a wall for now. Nothing's hooked up. There we go. We've got to obviously get the grinder hooked up, but the grinder hooked up to power. But there you go. So that's just one spawner. We can have multiple of those spawners. But for now, that guy is going to do our job. See, he's going to do our job. Look at the anti-rotten flesh. It's already in there. Bloody stroof. Fantastic. Okay, so now we need some sort of buffer chest, do we? Okay, let's try and get that set up. So we'll throw in the thickening glass. We'll keep that on me. Ah, crikey, I hate you losing my voice. It sounds horrible. Okay. So what I need to do, darken glass. Alright, is there a chest in here? No, yep, yes there is. Fantastic, that could be the buffer chest. Alright, okay, so, and is there a bin? Because I know that we had a bin in here before. No. Oh, trash can? Trash. That's BS. Trash. There it is, trash can. Perfect. Alright, any filters in here? Or do we put them somewhere? Filters. Excellent. 11. Bob's your uncle. Because from those guys, I only want the flesh. Once I've got the flesh, I'm set. So, what else do they drop? I don't know. Not too worried about that right now. But go down. Oh, there we go. Alright, as you can see, it's maxed out at the moment. So, I didn't bring Conduit. That's silly. You bloody silly Fruit Loop. I just need some item Conduit now. I'll just make sure I didn't have any on me. Alright, down we go. Item Conduit. Item Conduit. Bugger! Stroof! Item. Alright, item Conduit? Check. Okay. We're gonna need not filters, import buses soon, so we can import them into all this loot into the ME system. So down we go. Alright. So we pretty much want to get this item Conduit, and we sort of just want to take it straight down. There we go. And we're going to make sure it goes straight into a chest. Alright? Right. Okay. Like that. I think that's probably going to be good. So we'll suck all that out finally. Extract. It should be inserting into the chest now. There we go. So that's going to be good. That's going to be fine. Alright. So what I want to do is I might have multiple sections, because I want most of this to go into a bin. Does the bin have filters on it? Hang on. The bin does have an item filter. Which item filter does it take? Oh, right, we'll have a look. Hang on. Because it's got an item filter, we can tell it not to recycle certain stuff. Unless we do... No, it's not going to work like that. Is that it? No, because what is this? What mod does this come from? Extra Utilities 2. Alright, what does it look like? Looks like a little grid, doesn't it? Nope. Could be one of these. Nope. One of these. Bloody stroof. Now I can't find any of the filters I need. This filter? No, that's NIO. Alright, okay. That's fine. Be like that. Alright, we'll drain most of it. Oh, bloody stroof. Okay, so obviously I want to drain most of it, except that's what I want. That is what I want to extract that bad boy there. So if I made an offshoot and I put a chest in here. Oh, I don't have a second chest. I was gonna see if I put a second chest in here and I put an extract item filter just to extract it. Would that work? And then the rest can go straight in the bin? Or do we need like a separate system? Oh, how do we get out of here? Oh, we'll go straight through the wall. Hello, Emmy! Alright, give me that chest that we had before. I'm just going to do some experimenting and see how we can set this up. So I'm not even sure. Because the reason why I can't just set certain things, you do know the armor, you can't put in filters because armor is all different, which kind of sucks. So I'm just hoping that the pipe will send it to here first. So just where I want to insert one, but I want a filter, obviously, and I want the rotten flesh. Check. Alright, obviously you gotta take this crap out. Bye, go away. Alright, so just say the rotten flesh started flying out again. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Sucked up. Alright. Okay. Alright, because that's full. Hang on a second. Alright, what I'll do is set up a bin. Experimenting is cool. I like experimenting. So what we'll do... Where's that bin? I just had it before. Is it still... Oh, it's on the roof. Alright, so what we'll do is sort of just... Man, this is a sloppy mess. I know. Alright, so we can insert stuff into that. Extract, and turn that off. There we go. It should be all sucking into the bin. What the hell is that? Witch's hat? Really? And I don't even know what the bloody hell that is. Freaking crikey. Some of the stuff that stuff dropped. Okay. Golden apples, we won't even bother. Alright, so that's all getting disintegrated now. And I'm hoping rotten flesh ends up here. So let's do a 1. Throw. Okay, so it's going to be a round robin by the look of things. Yep, it ended up in here, that's what we don't want. We want it to end up here. So we want the priority set. What is this? Priority. Aha. So if we set this as a 1 and then priority 0, is that going to make it better? Or we got it round the wrong way. Hang on, we got it round the wrong way. Alright, come here. Priority -1. Priority 1. Alright, is that gonna work? 7, 8, 9. I think it's working. 10, 11, 12, 16. Throw the whole stack in there. 32. Perfect! Alright, now I learnt the priorities. Okay, so priority obviously is this guy first. This guy's not really a priority. We minus the priority on that, which is kind of weird. I thought it'd be back to front. So, yeah, priority 1 goes to obviously this guy here, which is going to be all our anti-rotten flesh. That's how we're going to filter it from now on. Literally. So we can turn this off for now. Hang on, disable That's fine. So now all the items went up here. We can check what else they drop, alright? That's probably going to be the best, because I'm a little worried that I'm going to be chucking away something important. Because I haven't grind the anti-zombies before. So they could be dropping something else that I need, but so far just the rotten flesh. So obviously the rotten flesh, I want to go, well, not the whole thing, but I want that to go in the hello did. I want that to go into the ME, obviously, because we don't want to clog the ME full of junk. So I want buffers. That's going to be key here. Buffers, 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 buffers. So that's all done. We just set this chest as priority. Obviously, it's taking all the rotten flesh, which is what we want. This chest here is just for junk, and then it will go into here. But I'm going to get rid of this chest. I'm going to set the priority for this output into the bin as the same as this guy here, -1. So everything but rotten flesh is going into this chest. Well, technically we can get rid of this chest and just run it down to an import bus, or vice versa, run it up here. So we need a smart cable and import, and we can do that. So, but then we got to set the same thing up for the entire system. It's gonna take a bit because we've got blazers and all the other mods that drop random stuff. So yeah, it's going to take a bit, but I'm just happy that we're now getting the anti-rotten flesh. That's bloody perfect. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call it now. I'm going to actually put the glass on each one of these directions now. And I'm going to outline it all. That's what I'm going to do off cam. And probably start running pipage for all the grinders as well. Like, that needs power up here, guys. They need power up here. Like that grinder right now, got no power. I'm probably going to make some more flux network to make it wireless. See, we're draining out of power. So I'll make it wireless is probably the best way to do it. Alright, guys. Thanks for joining me for episode 58 of All the Mods. And I do apologise about my voice. I know it's shocking, it's bad, it's horrible. Data shouldn't be shooting. Blah, blah, blah. I know, but I'm having fun. This is it. I like doing this. So it's really hard for me to take any time off, even if I am sick. So I do apologise if it was almost unwatchable, because I know some people are like, Data, you sound crap. I can't do it. I can't watch it. But some of you be like, oh, that was not a bad episode for you being sick. So, you know, yeah, just a heads up there. I'll probably be sick. Well, obviously, I'm going to try to shoot the next few episodes. If my voice gets worse, I'm screwed. I'm going to be forced to take time off, which is not good for my content. So anyway, guys, please leave a comment below if you made it to the end. You know, let me know you made it to the end, and let me know if it was a okay episode for being sick and everything. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch yous all later.